This is The Godfather, and it's a long overdue sweet spot here. We're coming to you live from the Golf Center. We got something very exciting we're going to talk about here in just a moment. But before we get started with any of that, we got to go back a couple weeks down to our last show. And I want to thank Bruce Poole, congratulate you on the winner of the one free hour in the simulator from last week's show. So Bruce, congratulations.
Bruce Poole, great guy.
Yeah,
I
good.
remember.
That's
I know him
good.
well.
So same thing this week. If you share the video, you'll be entered to win a free hour in the simulator. So make sure you do that. You doing okay over there?
It's a tight hat.
Godfather's got
They
pretty
say
big head.
one size fits all. That's garbage.
It's,
one size fits most.
It looks good on you though.
Oh yeah,
The free bowl of
especially
soup
my
with
ears
that hat?
popping out. Yeah.
So here we are. So like I said, we're at the Golf Center, and what you'll see behind us is we got some construction going on over here. We are about a week away from being ready to go with 2 additional simulators here in the covered bays. It's actually pretty warm in there. Could be because it's such a nice day out here today. I'm not sure. But we got 3 heaters in there now, and let's go take a look. What do you say?
Let's take a little walk over
All right,
there.
come on in.
Yes. We just finished putting the final work this morning.
Yeah, the walls just went in today. Right over you. So the walls just went in today. We're not quite ready to go. We'll have 2 more simulators in here, plus the unit that we have inside. And here's our home away from home.
Yes, this is it. This is what we've been working for a couple of years now. Turn this place into a 12-month facility as opposed to 8 or 9. The finishing touches will be done in a week.
Yeah, cool. So come on in. So we've got some programming coming up for the simulators. You definitely want to check that out.
Mm-hmm.
Junior golf, women's golf, all that kind of stuff. We're going to have a lot of that happening right after the first of the year. January 6th is when that will happen. Thank you, Tyler. Appreciate it. So, we'll be able to have small groups in here taking lessons as we go. So that's kind of fun and exciting. You'll be able to rent the simulator out by the hour.
Mm-hmm.
$35 an hour. You play. How many courses does TrackMan have?
It's like 30 courses, and that includes the par 3 courses, so you can play. You're not going to get sick of that for sure. There's plenty of courses. Oops.
Christmas present over here.
Yeah, one of my gifts. One of my gifts from.
Can't let that go.
No, it was heavy. I think there's something good in there.
It might be.
The heavier the gift, the better, generally,
Always.
right?
Always.
At least for us men.
Yes.
For the ladies, the smaller the gift, the better.
Of course. But yeah, no, so run it by the hour, play some golf. We're going to do a league. 18-hole matches for the league. Found that out the hard way. But 18-hole matches, play a different course every week over the course of 12 weeks. So you want to come check it out. It's going to be a great space. It's going to be plenty warm in here. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got some TVs going up. Maybe some couches coming down. It's going to be a good time.
Everything's in, and we just got to get everything up.
Right.
But the most important thing was the TrackMan is in. We just got those in this morning. The walls are now up. The TVs will go up. It's going to be super exciting in here. After New Year's Day, hopefully we can crank this thing wide open on January 2nd and start playing some winter golf in here. I mean, today you could play some serious outdoor golf if there wasn't for the ice on the greens.
Probably, no lie, I've taken 40 calls today so far, asking if the player course is open. So it's a bummer we couldn't get it open. Still have some ice out there. Otherwise, we're ready to go.
I know. Maybe it'll open.
Unfortunately, Christmas, I did ask for Christmas off, so we're taking that day
You're
off.
going to take it off?
But we'll be back here on Thursday, probably playing some golf.
You really spoil yourself taking Christmas Day off. Good for you. That's very nice of you.
I don't overwork myself.
Well, it's baby's first Christmas. You got to do that.
Baby's first Christmas.
Did you get a special ornament for the tree that says baby's first Christmas?
We sure did. We sure did.
That's it. You got to do that.
I actually let my older daughter pick it out this year. She picked out. We get 2. We usually get 1.
Yeah.
We had to get 2 this year. We got the baby's first Christmas.
That's right. Things are changing.
And then we got the other ornament, and I let her pick that one. And so I said, "Do you want to get one with 4, or do you want to add the dogs and get one with 6?" We had to add the dogs.
Of
So
course you did.
the ornament's about 10 pounds, and it's about this big.
Keep that on the higher end of the tree because you don't want anyone grabbing at it.
Correct.
We're learning that
no, it's
part,
good.
right?
Yeah.
At our house, strategically. She put the glass ornaments, or the ones that, quite frankly, you care about a little more, out of the reach of a 5-year-old.
It ain't our first rodeo.
No, we've been down this road before.
This is good. This is
Yep.
good.
So,
What are you guys doing for Christmas? Are you sticking around? Are you going somewhere? What are you doing?
well, probably going to be drinking heavily.
Ah,
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah, well, I don't have to go anywhere.
Cheers.
It's at my house.
I love
Or Christmas Eve, I'm hosting. My brother's in town with his family,
it. Okay.
and they actually showed up last night. He luckily has the whole week off. Good for him.
What's that like?
So but I put him to work. He went and did a little errand for me. Picked up a couple of last minute Christmas gifts for me.
There you go.
So that was nice of him. So they're coming in. My father and mother volunteered to cook everything Christmas Eve.
Who's better than you?
Well, my mom.
Better than that. Yes, I should say.
Well, when I say my mom and dad, I really mean my mom.
Of course.
Because my dad did just bring a gallon of wine, and they'll just hammer that out. That'll be all. But we have, I just made some more cello too. This time grapefruit. So it's called pomelicello.
Okay.
It looks like limoncello because the way it comes out, it's yellow. But it doesn't come out like ruby red like the juice.
Mine did not last very long.
Oh.
I found that I liked the limoncello very much. I liked the orangecello last year. I did
Yes.
like that, but I liked the limoncello a little bit better.
Well,
And so it did not last.
so it's gone?
Yeah.
So we've got,
It was a Christmas gift that's already gone. Is that?
I have to
that?
work. I'll be here tomorrow morning.
Okay.
You just stop by and the Godfather will present you a second present.
I think I can handle it.
Yeah, this we will call it for your wife. This
Okay.
present.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
She needs something too.
She does. So we'll get some more lemon for you because the grapefruit's not ready yet. Or else I'd give you a grapefruit. But yeah, we're gonna have a lot of food. My mom's making what we call kokse, but that's actually what we call in English mussels.
Oh, okay.
So we make that. We kind of cook that.
Is that a Christmas Eve or is that a Christmas Day?
Eve. This
Yeah.
week, 7 fishes. What is this? Yeah, and Christmas.
Yeah.
We just do one.
Right.
We don't get time for 7.
Yeah.
But I respect everyone who does the 7, but we just do the one, and we'll have a little traditional eggplant parm,
There you
very
go.
Italian Christmas.
There you go.
And what else? My wife's making pierogies
Yep.
from scratch, which are pierogies from scratch. Put pierogies you buy in the store to shame. They're so bad in the store, you never eat them again. So we got the pierogies going, and my dad's got wine. My brother's bringing homemade beer. I have the cello. Then we're gonna go to church at midnight.
Holy shnikes.
Church is gonna be great at midnight.
Church, you have no problem getting through church.
No, just getting to church,
Yeah.
maybe, but maybe.
Yeah. Maybe somebody can.
Well, my mom.
Yeah, of course. Of course. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to make her. I didn't want to make her do it if she wasn't
Yeah.
already, the designated.
Well, my mom, yeah, she's
Yeah.
she'll be fine. But we have the Treehouse beers. We're ready to go at the Dipolina house.
Sounds like it.
Yes, we're really
It
excited.
sounds like it.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. We're much more casual. We.
With your food.
I'm pretty much the only one that drinks.
Really?
Well, anything really. Well, not anything, but I'm pretty much the only one. My mother-in-law will have a glass of wine.
Maybe the
Every
cello
once
will
in a while.
change things.
Every once in a while, my wife will have one. So I can't just get hammered.
Well,
Because I mean
is that
I
your
could.
house?
It is at my house.
Okay.
I could. It's kind of nobody wants to be the only drunk one. I mean,
Well, you need to find someone to drink.
yes, I do.
You need to find that person.
I do.
If you didn't live in so far away, I'd say, I'll come over for
Yes.
pop.
Yes. But I've got plenty of supplies. If you,
Yeah, you do.
So I'm ready to go from that perspective. My wife's gonna cook a big turkey. We're doing the turkey thing for Christmas Day.
Yes.
Christmas Eve's gonna be small, just the family, and it'll be good.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. The Dipolina house is going to be rocking and rolling.
Sounds like it.
Yes.
Sounds like a good time.
Before
Is Santa coming?
Santa will be there.
Yeah.
Santa, I already talked to Santa. I talk to him every day.
Yep.
Because sometimes my son is not a good boy. So I talk to Santa. And Santa will be there, be at the Dipolina house on Christmas Eve, I believe. Or maybe Christmas Day, we don't know. It's
Not
all
sure
about,
it was in the morning.
yeah, we'll find out. We're gonna put in a call to the neighbor and see
Yeah.
who wants to be Santa.
That's
Adam
good.
Bardick, I don't know if you're watching, but if you are, you're gonna get a call and see if you want to be
I
Santa
like
Claus.
it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, so that we got that going on. We got the tree ready to go. Everything's ready to go. I did get yelled at yesterday though.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad.
Uh-oh.
Well, we had the ice storm, and he pulls into my driveway. My driveway is just a sheet of ice. I couldn't plow it. he wondered why I didn't salt the driveway.
I mean, the ice storm was about a week ago, but yeah.
It's not going anywhere. And today was the first day it started
Yes,
getting warm.
yes,
So he started yelling at me,
of course.
and then he yelled at me a little more at Home Depot, and I was just like, this is crazy. So I bought 2 gigantic bags of salt, and I started spreading it all over.
Yep.
That salt's going to kill every single plant come spring,
That's
but
good.
at least nobody will slip and crack their head open in my driveway.
Well, you do have a lot of people coming. It sounds like maybe the old man was right on this one.
Yeah,
It
I didn't
sounds
say it was
like
wrong.
people are going to
just-
be, you know, a little tipsy possibly, so you don't want
Yes,
to make sure your homeowner's insurance is paid up for,
Yeah.
for the month, maybe too. And,
I hope my brother doesn't, file a lawsuit if
You know,
one gets
you
fall
know.
in my driveway.
it depends. I mean, how good is that limoncello? You
Yeah,
know, I don't know.
hopefully it's not too good. Oh,
Yeah, we've talked about this. I don't have that problem. They were salting my driveway this morning.
jeez.
Why are you salting my driveway this morning? There's nothing to salt.
To prepare for the next ice storm, I don't know.
Oh.
They salted your dogs, right?
Yeah, you have to conduit, you know? They come out there, it's like an army. But, you know.
Have you gone to any Christmas parties?
No. They've been keeping it low key.
Yeah.
Very low key this year. Unfortunately, go to a different kind of party. I had to go to Wake yesterday.
Oh.
So not,
Sorry to hear that.
nothing
Yeah.
fun there, but,
Well, I went to a Christmas party,
yep.
and I promised the individual there we would talk about him for quite a bit. Because we've been leaving Dennis Dungy out of the
Yeah.
We always talk about Tim Paragon
We
in
do.
this section. We never
We
talk
do.
about Dennis.
This is true.
Dennis is the man who runs all the tournaments for the section, and he's grooming himself into being hopefully executive director one day
Yep.
somewhere in the country, maybe the Connecticut section, maybe not. Who knows?
Yep.
But he's grooming himself, and he looks a lot like George Clooney. This guy. He really does. I don't know if I mean.
Very handsome.
I will not introduce
Very
him to my
handsome.
wife. I'll tell you
That's
that
a good
guy is
idea.
very, very
you
handsome.
better, you better.
Very tall. Everything I'm not. Tall.
Very smooth, very charismatic. You
Yeah.
know, he knows what to say.
Yeah, good on the mic. Yeah.
Yeah. Although I was disappointed when I heard him on the mic when we played the golf tournament.
Why? What happened?
They told us golf pros couldn't drink beer.
Oh, that's
Per our regulations.
Well,
So it's
maybe.
disappointing. I mean, he said it very nicely, but he didn't say the right words.
Well, I'm on the board. Maybe you want me to bring that up during new business.
I asked you. That was playing golf in shorts.
Well,
Those 2 things. Come
So
on.
that's 3 things now.
Dennis,
Someone
if
else
you
said-
want another appearance on the show, here's what we got to do.
So I'll bring that up
Talk
during
about
new
this.
business at the January meeting.
Good. I like that.
Shorts and tournaments, which actually
And beer.
might be something we could talk about. I don't think it will be approved, but
I don't think that.
be drinking heavily on the course, or just lightly, or no, or you just want to be able to.
I'm not a heavy golf course drinker.
Yeah, I can't drink at all.
I'm a light golf course drinker, but when it is open beverage cart, it's nice to be able to have one.
That was.
That was torturous.
Well-
Open bev cart, except if you're a PGA golf pro.
Was that was at the pro officer,
Yes,
right?
it was.
Yes, the pro officer.
I mean, so
I'll
maybe
bring
it was a
up.
good idea that we didn't drink. I don't
Well,
know.
Dennis is the man to talk to about that. I'll have to bring it up, and we'll see. Maybe he can. He's head of the tournament committee. So.
Let me know, Dennis. Let me know if you need any help in that room there. I'd be happy to come and make the pitch.
Yes. Well, you might have to, because I'm just going to bring it up. When they ask for the vote, I'm still going to my hand. Yeah, I don't agree. But this
come
is,
on.
one of the members reached out to me to bring this up for new business. I
Yeah.
don't agree, but that's fine.
I mean, listen, you gotta help
the
the
shorts
members
thing,
out.
I bet you could get a lot of.
Hello.
Oh, hi! Want to
Hello.
come join the show? No,
Yes.
The show?
the show.
We're
Come
on the
on.
sweet spot.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
This,
How are you?
this is Meg. She gives the best hugs.
Merry Christmas.
Somebody left you a gift right there.
Yeah.
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 Go check it out.
Yes. Well, say hi to the camera.
Hi.
That's it.
Makes the
We're talking
golf
about
instructor-
drinking.
Yeah.
Right now, we're talking about drinking. And come here, you sit down here. No, sit down. No, so people would rather see you than me.
No.
We're talking about what
we
we're
don't
doing
have
for
another
Christmas.
Santa hat, though.
What?
We don't have another Santa hat.
So what are you doing for Christmas? Did you go to Hawaii last year? Is that what I heard?
No, for spring break I went to Hawaii.
Well, why not?
Yeah. No, I'm staying here this year for Christmas.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, friends are gonna be gone, so I'm house sitting for them. They have a big dog. And,
There you go.
yeah. Yeah. What are you guys doing for Christmas?
Well, we're laying low.
Baby's first Christmas.
Yeah.
I gotta see pictures.
I'll show them to you when we're done.
Yeah.
Ellie is being reminded often that Santa's coming, so. But that's okay. That's okay. And it sounds like the Godfather's going to have a pretty exciting Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Lots
We
of
got a lot of
booze.
people coming over.
Oh yeah?
We made our limoncello, orangecello, grapefruitcello. We got homemade wine. My mom's doing all the cooking.
Wow.
Yeah, no.
That sounds like a lovely Christmas.
Yeah, I'm gonna call in on the 26th. But besides that, it's gonna be good. I might not make it in on Thursday.
Andra, Dan, anybody watching? Maybe not on Thursday.
That's it. No, yeah, but we're gonna have a good time. You staying right in town here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not very far either.
Yeah.
I'm so excited about the bays. This is awesome.
It was awesome. I can see the Wesleyan team really doing a number in here, practicing all winter long.
For sure.
Yeah.
I was excited. I was hoping you guys were open today. I haven't seen
Oh, the course?
No, here.
Well, we have the
Back,
indoor
yeah.
bay open. Yeah, this just got put up today. So
This just got put up today.
Today.
We're a week away.
TVs will be right there.
Nice.
All the ambiance will be up top here. Where we got a
Great.
lot of little work to do next week, but the major piece is done here.
This looks great.
The $54,000 in equipment is right.
Yeah, it's here.
The walls are up.
It's
so those are the two
hanging on a
rows.
ladder up there. Hopefully that's a sturdy,
Yeah.
ladder.
That's it.
But no, it's good. Very good.
What about New Year's? You gonna watch the ball drop in New York City?
No, I mean on TV, yes. I'm not going to New York. There's no way. These people are crazy.
I've never done that. Have you ever gone out there?
Never done that.
I don't think it's fun. I don't think it'd be fun to wear a diaper.
No.
That you pretty much have to, right?
No.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
That's what I hear. You gotta wear a diaper out there.
Depends.
That doesn't sound like a good time to me.
No, freezing cold all day long. It's not like going to tailgate.
I'm not sure I've seen the ball drop for like 5 years.
Really? I always watch it on TV.
I'm a pretty early to bed kind of guy.
They don't do that now.
Yeah.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will.
Well, yeah, it reminds me of buy a bottle of champagne.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Do you do the grape juice for the kid? The little Welchers like sparkling?
We actually didn't do that this year. I've done it in the past, like the sparkling cider,
Yeah.
which they probably sell across the street here.
Yeah.
They probably
I
will.
gotta get a dozen donuts tomorrow.
I just picked mine up.
We gotta get a dozen. You just picked yours up?
Yes.
I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, get a little fresh.
They were out of glazed.
We better have a bread
Yeah,
glaze.
so
I'm gonna
maybe
start
go
at
tomorrow
9 in the
morning.
morning. Yeah, we need glazed.
Maybe go early.
That's gonna be amazing. That's gonna be, we're hosting breakfast too at our house.
Oh my goodness, on Christmas?
Yep.
Breakfast at like 10.
Do you guys
After.
have, do you guys have a breakfast tradition for Christmas?
Um,
Or what kind of Christmas traditions do you have?
Christmas traditions. We make the limoncello every year. My dad, it's all alcohol based. My dad makes the wine. Well, I mean, we usually used to exchange like a gift Christmas Eve, but now I think we're just gonna wait till Christmas Day. Yeah, no, I guess there's no. What about you? You must have some good traditions.
Well, every morning my mom makes cinnamon rolls. So that's the rule. We have to have one cinnamon roll together as a family before we open our stockings first. And then we
I like it.
That's a very familiar voice. I mean, laugh.
Maybe we'll celebrate with donuts. We'll each have a donut. That'll be easier.
I love your elf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
Perfect.
Yeah, this hat's too small. It is what it is. I'm in the Christmas. Oh, well, you know what I always do? We've been playing Christmas music all month long in the house. So I'm never cooking dinner or washing dishes. Usually I listen to the radio. No, just listen to the same Mariah Carey song.
How many times can that come on a station?
That's why it's number one.
Yeah.
It is the number one Christmas song of all time.
I'll give you your chair back. I'm going to say have fun.
Oh,
All right.
well, thank you for joining
Thanks
the
for
show.
stopping in. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Buon Natale.
Well, guest appearance, I like that. That's good.
Next show, maybe we should do it back from here. It'll be
There you go.
ready to rock and roll in here. It'll be pretty exciting.
I like when we have some people playing golf when we do that.
Yeah, right here where we're sitting, and people might not know this, this is going to be where the putting green is and the chipping board. So we'll have a tiny mini short game area, especially if you're coming in early for your session in the simulator. At least you have something to do, warm up a little bit. We'll have the bar open as well, so if you want to warm up in a different manner, we'll be able to do that.
And I mean, you think about it, like, what's better? I mean, if you, like, the next couple of weekends are going to be perfect for playoff football, NFL football.
Yes.
We're going to have that on the TV. You should come in with your buddies, a couple of beers, watch football. You won't be watching, I don't think, the Niners week 1.
I'll be watching Patriots in week 1.
Well, you might. It's still up for
They're
grabs.
not going to lose to Miami at home.
that like they did last year.
Well, what are you going to be? You got to go on the road and beat Seattle?
Did you hear though?
They lost their running back?
They lost their running back, they lost their left tackle, and they lost some other dude. I don't know.
I believe.
I think it's pretty ripe for the taking. So you know, but anyway, you get to come in, watch your favorite team, or you know, if you're a Jets fan or something like that, you can watch somebody else play, and then you know, just have a good time.
Yeah, well, it's going to be great. It's going to really be good in here. I can't wait. It's a lot warmer than I thought it was going to be too.
We're with the heaters on.
We don't have one. Nothing's on.
Yeah.
It's
No,
body
it's-
heat. Just body heat.
Yeah.
Just the three of us.
Yes.
That warm this place up real
Yep.
quick.
No, it's good. This is good. You guys are gonna like this. You want to come and check it out. Plus, you know, $35 an hour. You know, we got
You could have a little party here. You could
Download-
rent the place up for a little party.
absolutely. Download our app, Lyman Orchards Golf Club app. Save 25%.
Forgot about
First
the app.
hour?
Yeah, I use the app all year long for the range, but I forgot about the. Yeah, we have all
We have
the
great
specials.
offers in there. Yeah, no, check that out
Yeah,
for sure.
LOGC.
Yep. Yeah.
So what do you think? We'll reconvene in about a week from today, New Year's Eve.
I think that's a good idea. Yeah.
We'll have a new list of things to talk about. Half of them will again be probably about drinking, but that's okay.
Well, it'll be New Year's Eve, so it'll be fitting. Also, probably gonna want to talk about the Niners again a little bit more.
Yeah. Well, New Year's Eve is amateur hour too.
Right.
That's the amateur hour.
Yeah.
That's why.
You be
Us
careful.
pros stay at home.
Us pros, he says.
Yeah.
Well, Merry Christmas to
Thank you.
to you and the fam.
Yes. Merry Christmas to the
Merry
Beaver
Christmas to
family.
everybody out there. Happy
Yes.
holidays. And thanks for watching. It's been a fun, it's been about a year now. We did our first one in January, right?
Yeah.
So it's been about a year of the show. We're going to keep going. Make sure you let us know what you'd like us to talk about. If you want to come and be on the show, let us know about that too.
Yeah. Clearly.
You know, Dennis, you,
Meg
you
wanted
know,
to be on the show. She just walked right in.
open up the tournaments for beer and shorts, and you come on the show, and we'll have a good time. You might see me in a couple of them too. I don't know. We'll
Maybe
see.
get like an Instagram tag to help
I like
promote that.
I like that.
I think
Hashtag.
TaylorMade had one that said, let them wear shorts a couple years
I
ago.
like that.
So yours is going to be like, let them drink.
Let them drink and wear shorts.
I'm sure there's going to be some pros in the section that would like both those ideas.
Probably maybe one, yeah. But probably not more than that.
Well, the shorts thing I think is more.
Yeah. But
Anyway.
anyway,
That's it. Well, Merry
thanks for
Christmas to you,
watching.
buddy.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to the Beavers.
We'll see you next week.